Test 1 2 testing. 1 2 1 2. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your demise. My name's Jimmy Doctor. I'm here to grab you by the balls and show you where the chips will fall. You're live in my pants, and here comes the crazy dance. 1 2 1 2 testing. How's that audio sounding? This is Booger and the Nudge in K-Pop 99.5. Be caller number 9 at 959599. You're going backstage with Dave Matthews. He's going to be sucking your dick. You're going to be touching his balls. You're going to have a real good time. Be caller number 9 at 95955. This is Booger and the Nudge, K-Pop .55. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I want to unlock so many spirits. I love spirits. Spirits are my favorite thing. Who's my main? I don't know. I've been playing as a... alternating between Marth, Captain Falcon. Mostly Marth and Captain Falcon. I want all these Smash Brothers characters. I want all of them. But these are always hard. Your enemy can use their Final Smash twice in a row, and their Final Smash meter changes quickly. I need to set up... isn't there a way to, like, set up presets? Alright, I'm at a Spirit type disadvantage. Does that mean I'm supposed to change to a green one? I don't know. See, I'm a dumb weirdo, so I actually like collecting the spirits. Feels cool. There's no way I'm gonna win this. I've already forgotten the buttons. Whoa, that was actually good. Damn it! Damn it! I need to remember not to do Falcon kick and punch near the ledge. Okay, so here's the problem here. They make you do this thing with the gun. Oh, this time it's actually going slow. Sometimes it's like wicked fast. And I still, for some reason... Is it getting faster? It like freaks me out for some reason. Halt, 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 halt. See, I can't get the timing. It's weird. Something about it just like... Ah! I was off by a second. Alright. I'm really bad at it. I do like World of Light, and I've tried using the Joy-Cons only when I have it hooked up to, like, when I played it handheld. It was alright. Didn't seem impossible. Franklin, you should definitely get... I like this Smash, man. I wasn't even a big Smash fan. Like, when they announced this, I wasn't, like, freaking out. And they're like, ooh, this character's gonna be in there, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. That must be really exciting for fans of the game. But, I'm still not, like, a mega fan. Like, I'm not, like, freaking out. Like, oh my god! Everybody's gotta play Smash Brothers. But I'm like, oh, this is fun. I have a good time with this. I could see myself... If I could get good at this game, I would be happy with that scenario. Oh, God. See, I'm not good at this game, though. Falco! What the fuck? I also have not added, I have not downloaded the patch, which apparently makes everybody way easier. You mean day? DDD. Did you see there was a lady on Twitter who thought there's a programming term, DDD, which means development, design, domain-driven design. And she was complaining on Twitter. She's like, You know, it's clear that men make up these programming terms. Triple D, really? People were like, what the fuck are you what does that mean? Why are you mad about that? She's like, it's a... Because they're talking about big boobs. And you're like, is Alcoholics Anonymous talking about small boobs? What are you talking about, you psychopath? It's just an acronym. Nobody thinks DDD has anything to do with boobs, you weirdo. What's up, Chad? How's my night? I'm gonna show you guys a thing in a second. See, this is nice and slow. This I cannot screw up. You guys want to see a cool thing? I'll bring up my... Today... Now, this was really stupid, because I probably don't actually have room for this thing in my life. And the picture was really bad because there was bad sun. But the thing was so cheap that I was like, dude, there's no reason to not go buy this. I could probably flip it for twice what I paid. Yeah, let me bring up the browser. This is a 1988. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Let's see, interact. A 1988 Sega. This is from Japan. This is what Japanese game consoles look like, or not game consoles, arcade machines. They're a lot tinier than the American ones, although you can't actually see it in the picture, but somebody put a riser on the bottom of it so you can actually stand at it and play it. And it's all hooked up for MAME, so you can just plug a computer in and start playing games. It's got a lot of dirt on it, a lot of rust, but I'm going to clean it up and see if I got room in my house for it. I hope I got room in my house for it. I think I could put it in my bedroom if I just move some stuff around. So yeah, I spent today driving to that guy's house and buying a candy cabinet, which I've always wanted. Thought on the Wall GoFundMe. I heard it was, like, illegal. Like, you can't actually fund the wall with public funds. Like, it's against the rules. Well, I'm surprised that I got that thing. Yeah, those Walmart arcade cabinets are down to, like, 200 bucks because nobody's buying them. Because they're not that great. But, that cabinet right there, that Japanese one, you don't see a lot of those in America, because, like, those were all in Japan. I really want to unlock Cloud, by the way. I would like to try playing as Cloud. Because that is a game character that I really like a lot. Even though Square Enix has kind of tried to ruin him as much as they possibly can. Oh, I screwed up. Yeah, I screw up a lot. I'm good at falling off ledges. But yeah, those Walmart arcade cabinets have some weird issues. Even though they look really nice. They're also really tiny. I'm going to buy Soulja Boy's console. Funny thing is, I actually... What do you call it? Can I go to this? No, it's just talking about it. I actually had a web store selling the exact same... What do you call it? The exact same consoles that Soulja Boy is selling. You can get those for about $15. So I would buy them for $15, sell them for $30. I think I actually lost money in the long run because I wasn't very good at marketing, but yeah, Soulja Boy is very weird. You have two. The Walmart one is working great. They're not very wide. Oh, so last time I was here, there's like a Palutena here that took me literally 2 hours to beat one spirit. It was really, really annoying. Wait, why did you change all my guys? I need to say it. Yeah, I need to do save team. Because this one spirit, I don't know where I got this, where you just get bonus health out of nowhere for some reason, is super good. Save team, yeah, Sigma team. Plus bud. Critical health healing. Wait, why is my fighter Kirby? Yeah, I don't know why people want to build that wall so bad, man. And you know what happened is the government just pledged $10 billion in aid to to Central America, and I'm like, yeah, that seems like a better plan. Just make Mexico a better place to live, and then people won't want to move here anyway. Like, just give them a reason to stay in Mexico. Make Mexico really cool. Build some hospitals or something. I would rather Mexico be a cool place to live. That benefits a lot more people. Oh god, it's one of these! Fuck you, dude. This sucks. Oh god. Sonic, you dickhole. Sonic, don't flip this now! Alright. Oh, look at that! Oh yeah, those Genesis classics are terrible. They're made by this one company that, like, is not good at making that stuff. Supposedly, though, they're, like, trying to make a Genesis classic, which is actually going to be not garbage. The reason I'm fighting these little spirits is I'm trying to figure out which ones unlock parts of the map. I need to find someone who knows how to drive a boat. I mean, if people really want to throw their money away on a border wall, I'm not going to stop them. It just doesn't make any sense. The border's so big. It's not... You could build any wall you want. Someone's just going to walk to the part where, like, the wall isn't that secure. Get a real big ladder. You just need more border agents. There's really not that many people sneaking in, as far as I can understand. I might be wrong on those numbers. I always worry that my stream is too political. People always ask me political questions. At Games. Yeah, oh, they took At Games' license away? That's good, because At Games doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. 3K a day come in? Yeah, but how much is a wall really gonna stop that, you know? I hear that and I go, I don't know about a wall as the answer to that. Should I go get more treasure chests? Becomes a question. Oh, I can fix this bridge. Thanks, Animal Crossing friends. Yeah, it's like the amount of money you're gonna spend on a wall, it's like, why don't you just, I don't know, man. Why spend all that money to fix that problem? It's like, there's probably a cheaper thing you could do. Raymark 2, Raymark 3, lightweight. Oh, the challenge I was stuck on. There's a Donkey Kong map that is, like, literally impossible to navigate. There's, like, no floor, a bunch of platforms. I was actually mad that that was a map. I was like, who designed this? Because whoever it is a complete fucking asshole. And it was on that map, and Peach moves 10 times faster than you. You have a time limit. Alright, I'll lay it out. It's on this shitty Donkey Kong map. You only have to destroy Princess Peach. But she refuses to fight you. She's only running around the map. And an overpowered Mario and Donkey Kong are chasing you around like crazy. And even if you knock out Mario and Donkey Kong, it has like a 1.5-minute time limit. So by the time you're done dealing with them, there's no time left to chase down Peach. I honestly don't know how I won the challenge. I think the computer just finally, the AI got confused and like fell off. Literally was doing that for like 2 hours. I was like, this is the worst challenge. And I'm real mad. Does the map have a river at the bottom? Don't know. Dio Brando, that fursuit thing is a joke, by the way. That's not actually what happened. That's actually an old joke. That guy, wow, I just fell right the hell off because of that wind. That guy posted that back in like April as an April Fool's joke, and somebody brought it back. I know they think it would save money in the long run, but I really don't think that's true, man. I need to not jump when there's wind. And definitely don't Falcon Punch. Oh my god. Mario, stop it. So the one thing I'm not good at doing in this game is using the bubble, using the roll. I think that's probably my lacking skill set. Because I remember that being, like, super important back. Oh, come the fuck on. Falcon, my boy. No! Mario! Why is the wind not stopping? Yeah, that DK map, though, you can actually get back up from the river. The Donkey Kong fucking thing. I'm gonna be real. I don't know what hentai... I like hentai. I did not know what Hentai Haven was. Is that like a... Was it a video site? Yeah, it's only video. Yeah, I don't care about hentai video, man. There's not much video pornography that I enjoy. I like images. I go to, like, e-hentai or whatever. But those shows, man, just take forever to get to anything. And I really don't need to listen to Japanese girls making that fake sex noise. Senpai! Oh, mochimo! You know, I'm like, this is not sexy to me. This is horrifying. I'm listening to an 8-year-old get raped, basically. It's not my cup of tea, baby. I want a mature black woman. Going, yeah, fuck me, daddy. Just getting we getting the stream banned right now? Faku just updated on the site, they saved it. That animation, dude, those hentai companies making that stuff have a budget of about $10. Most of which goes to paying the same Japanese girl to go, senpai! Oh, senpai! It's like, I don't want to deal with this. Not a thing I need to listen to right now. The worst. I don't know who's watching that shit. Go read a comic, man. That stuff, those Japanese comics are fucking hot, dude. They got all kinds of weird, sick content. Get a girl with dick nipples or whatever you want. No one's gonna stop you. I did it! I did the thing I'm not supposed to do, which is Falcon kick myself right off the stage. Which is my favorite move. How is this an ace match? This does not seem that hard. Thoughts on Boko no Pico? Which one is that? Is Bethesda really charging that much for those stupid skins? Isn't it like $10 to get like white robot armor or some shit? Here's the thing though, everybody wants to rip on them for that. People pay that. People pay that money. I hate to say it. I thought I already collected these guys. Maybe I did it in the other mode. I probably don't even need to change teams for this level 1. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch no Boko, no Pico. What's up, Weird Mike? And in case anybody's, like, confused about, like, who's he talking to, I have both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat open. I should actually put the YouTube, or the Twitch link on the screen. I will do that after I kill these 3 Simon Belmonts. Let's see here. I hate this song, by the way. Alright, there we go. It's also a good way, if you follow me on Twitch, you'll actually get the notifications every time I stream. Have I seen Goblin Slayer? Yes, I like it. It's a... What people don't realize is, though that first episode makes you think it's gonna be like some shocking rape festival, it's really just a good Dungeons and Dragons adventure about a character who keeps rolling natural 20s, keeps coming up with insane plans, and being like, listen, I'm not gonna fight this fucking thing. What's in the room? And the DM goes, there's a magic mirror that, you know, can warp you to the goblin's homeworld. And he goes, okay, I want to take the magic mirror, put it on the floor, and then, like, make all the goblins fall through it. And the DM goes, that's impossible. And he goes, what if I roll a natural 20? The DM goes, fine, if you roll a natural 20, it'll happen. And every fucking time Goblin Slayer rolls that nat. That's what the whole show... Oh, Christ. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought I died there. The show is just about a dude who hates goblins and rolls 20s all day. Which is a pretty good plot. It's a pretty good premise. Also, every girl wants to jump his bones. I started going downhill during, for what, episode 4? Oh, I forgot that this... Oh, come on with this shit. I forgot that this map loops. Well, Dev Bowie, maybe you're right. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that first episode, especially the manga version, man, the manga version is, like, real good. Because you're like, oh man, these are level 1 party characters, and they all just died. And if you were playing D&D in real life, you're like, uh-oh, well, guess I better roll another character. Well, in this one, it's like, no, those were people with families, dude. Those are people who worked their whole lives to become adventurers, and they died one fucking adventure in. This is a fucking tragedy. You can't just re-roll and pretend that's all that matters. But, like, in the comic, they even show... I don't know if they do it in the show, but, in the manga, they show the gods rolling 20-siders and shit. I'm like, oh, that's a cool concept. Me and Captain Falcon are best friends. I'm never gonna find a boat captain. The sound quality of the Wii U was poor. I hate this pop filter, dude. This is like the second one I bought, and they both have... Even though they're supposedly made by different people, which I'm realizing it's just the same Chinese company, but they rename themselves every time. It has the exact same problem where it just, like, falls down for no reason. Peach, you're a 1-star quest. Just come here and let me kill you. Peach! Stop moving. Wow, I suck. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I could do more political stuff. Yeah, women survive giving birth to goblins. I don't think pop filters are a myth. I definitely... It cuts down on my popping, for sure. At least I feel that it does. Gotta give me some tingle. I mean, that being said, let's try it without the pop filter, and you guys can tell me if there's a noticeable lack of popping in my voice. Pop, 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 pop. Once you pop, fun don't stop. I need a pop filter in real life to get these pop figures away from me. What happens if you touch Tingle on this map? So if I just press B while standing, I do a different Falcon Punch. More powerful one. Oh, what? Use slippery stage, uncontrollable speed. I'm just gonna stay on this platform and let these idiots come to me. Link, knock it off, buddy. Oh, why? I'm so... Oh, it is slippery. Holy shit. Dude, we're sliding. Look at me sliding around. How are you guys not fucking... How are you still on the map? I used my special on you. Or my final smash or whatever. Get out of here. Slumber immunity. That's actually useful. Women are a myth. Yeah, that's probably true. So hentai is Hentai Haven back, as somebody just said, so nobody has to worry. I'm more sad that Tumblr's gone. Tumblr had better porn than whatever Hentai Haven is. Tumblr had all the stuff. I'm not finding anybody who knows how to drive a boat. I don't even know what video game character would be a boat driver. Oh, it's one of those sleep floors that I literally just unlocked a guy for. Oh my god! That was pretty sweet. Oh, does it still have a stage builder in this one? That's kind of cool. Link knows how to drive a boat. Yeah, maybe I can... Well, but all the links would be characters. Unless there's like a Link, so... Yeah, Toon Link is already Toon Link. Is already a playable character, so he wouldn't be a spirit. Maybe Tetra. The Zelda of... whatever that game is called. You really reversed the controls right now? I don't want to deal with that. When they do this reverse controls thing, it really starts fucking with me. Do I... What? Come on, come over here, Luigi. I don't want to deal with this. Alright. It's back to normal. Luigi, get over here. Oh, this game's decent, Mike. I like it. Alrighty. Slowpoke's location is now open. I wonder if YouTube blacklists my streams because I put the Twitch link in the description. Huh. I should try not doing that and see what happens. Well, don't some monitors let you mirror stuff anyway? Oh, I suck. Okay, I didn't die there. Oh, this is an HP battle? Oh, yeah, that's good. I just happen to have a spirit that replaces my HP when I'm gonna die, so... Y'all keep wasting your time. Oh no, did I just go back up to 70 life? I'm sorry, Ness. Ness, you're dead. Bitch! You trying to get a car, Mike? That's sweet. You should definitely get a car. Yeah, YouTube chat, go to Twitch. Twitch is a good time. You're in Riker's front robot. I always said you could get a beater. Well, I thought you could get a car for like $1,000, but any car you get for $1,000 usually needs more repairs than it's worth. But about $2,000, $2,500. I paid $2,500 for a Honda Civic. I mean, I did have to add a lot to it. And I guess that did take another $1,000 as well. Yeah, but if you get a car for $1,000, Mike, you gotta really. That's true. I mean, the Hispanic community definitely knows how to get those cars cheap, because they ain't making no money. And they fix all their own cars, because they know how to do that. Mike, did you see the thing I bought for $300? I'm gonna see if I can, I bought an arcade cab, and then I'm gonna see if I can sandpaper all the... Did Squirrel just kill himself? Because that would be great. Guess not. Oops. Damn it. Stop it with this stage flip shit. What difficulty am I playing on? Can you change difficulty in spirit mode? Devin wants me to tell YouTube idiots how much they suck. YouTube guys, come on. You should be over here on Twitch. Does Bomberman know how to ride a boat? His 3 difficulties? Well, one of these challenges took me literally 2 hours to beat. So whatever difficulty it's on, I'm fine with. And supposedly you get better you get better bonuses if you play with like less powered up spirits, but I don't even care. What bonuses do I need? They're like, oh well, if your levels are lower, I'm like, you know what? I just want to get all the spirits and I won't waste my time. God damn! What? Jesus Christ. When do you pick your difficulty? I assume I put it on normal. Because I ain't no Smash Brothers champion. Wonderkind, as they say. Nobody says Wonderkind. Oh, those are bombs. Bomberman. Stop with the bombs. Somebody subscribe? Is that a follow? From the question fart? I think the top one's the most recent one, right? Son of a gun. Anyway, you guys should follow me on Twitch, then you will get notifications when I stream. Toon Link. Buddy. Bomberman, starting to piss me off. Oops, fucked that up. Bomberman's like a playable... Is Bomberman a playable character, or is he just an assist trophy? I guess he's just an assist trophy. Oh, hey. Alright, that works. World map, press the pause, go to options. Alright, I'll take a look. I'm pretty sure it's on just normal. I definitely would not have told it to be on easy. And if it's on easy, then I'm very surprised, because some of these challenges have been annoying as hell. Yeah, normal. It's good enough for me. I gotta go to the Gaim. Get my guys back. Gaim? Oh, a Gaim. Level up some motherfuckers. Oh, when did I get Metal Gear Rex? Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to unlock the... Oh, I got enough. Oh, did I already unlock it? Special move power up. Get super armor when charging smash attacks. Reflect incoming projectiles. And yeah, I'm not good at shielding. Oh, this is what I want. Grant a second final smash Although you don't really get your final smash very often. You have to like be almost dead. But whatever. Yeah, everybody keeps bringing up Hentai Haven. Am I the only person who didn't use this site? I didn't even know what Hentai Haven is. And I thought I know most of the hentai areas where people like to congregate. What's up, Toadette? I don't know, what did I find? A lot of nothing. Do you have to send high-level guys for them to find anything? Where are my high-level guys? I should probably not be using these guys, but whatever. Let's move out! Can we call in? Maybe a little bit later. Right now I'm right now I'm a little what's that word? I'm trying to think of a word that I guess exhausted. I am lacking for. Why does this guy get such cool? I guess this guy just gives bonus items that I never think to use. I don't even know if you can use them in this mode. Let's go on a mission. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's like Mario inside a rock golem. Is this a mobile game officially, Sentient Crab? The guy who makes this game just likes to jam a bunch of stuff up in it. There's all these dojos where you can like change what your spirit does, and I have no idea why I would do that. Alright, dude, who knows what a boat is? Okay, that guy's name is literally Cap'n. Wait, he's got a little boat on his keychain. Maybe he's the one who can pilot the boat. He's got a little boat keychain. This could be the guy. Why am I in a bus? Stop getting in the bus! What is that from? Oh, is that Cap'n? I think the frog guy is driving the bus. Yo, be a boat captain. You have a boat on your keychain. He must be. Yes! Oh no, he's the bus. Oh, that's different. Okay. Well, let's take the bus, I guess. He does do something. Am I going the right way? Yeah, there's the bus. Taking a ride on the short bus, baby. He better not be taking me to a town I've already been to, or I'm gonna scream. Alright, no, I have not been over here. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna unlock Isabel. Is that gonna knock down that barrier, though? If the only thing that guy does is unlock Isabel, that's not that exciting. Oops. Oh, nailed it. So one thing about playing this mode is you need to remember to back out every now and again so you can actually unlock characters. Oh, look at that. It did unlock a new area. Is Isabelle your favorite? People really like Isabelle. Oh, great. I'm going to unlock Luigi, of all people. I want to unlock Cloud and Bayonetta, man. I want to play as those guys, but they're probably last because they're, like, not Nintendo characters. Or is the order random? Jesus Christ, Luigi. Dude, go down. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess Luigi just sucks. What a pose. Looks so stupid. Challenger approaches. Is this game online multiplayer? Yes, it is. You play classic as Mario, you unlock Bayonetta quick. Eh. Alright, time to try and get Rob. 3, 2, 1, go! I don't know why this was so hard before. I think it's because he just shoots lasers like a dickhole. Alright, Rob. Christ. Dude! This is nuts. This is crazy. What is he doing? Get out of here, bitch. Oof, come on. I don't know what the bombs do on this map. Is this Wrecking Crew? What even is this game? How? Why? Why is this robot so much better than me? Yes! Nailed it. Oh, I got another challenger. It's time to try and get Falco. How much is Nintendo's online? Isn't it like 10 bucks? Is it 10 bucks a year or 20 bucks a year? I have to tell it to not update. What's up, Grandpa? Having a stroke? Hey, if I'm having a stroke, can you guys call 911? Because supposedly when you're having a stroke, you don't even know. I need to tell Sony to not renew my subscription to PlayStation Plus. Because I think you can get a PlayStation Plus card for like 30 bucks. Otherwise, it's $60. And I should have just bought one when they were on sale for Black Friday, but I always, for some reason, think I'll lose it or something. Well, I did not get Falco that time. 20 bucks a year, and then what? Do they give you a free game every now and again? But the game is like some ancient fucking, the game's some ancient Super Nintendo game that you don't even want. I want all these characters. Dangerously high winds, increased move speed, and reduced weight. Alright, definitely gonna lose. Oh, fucked that up. Alright, don't jump is the way to play those levels. Yeah, this is the new one. Elliewood. Son of Roy. Elliewood's game actually came out in America. Roy's game did not. I actually recently imported Roy's Fire Emblem game. Oh, I did not pay attention to. I gotta read if the floor is gonna be lava. I need to like equip a guy who makes it so that's not a big deal. But right now, everything being lava is pretty bad for me. trying my best to stay in the air. Yeah, that's not gonna work. You get access to some NES games. Elliewood is Roy's dad? Nah, that's probably true. How come I get to do it again? Just because it's not... Alright, well, this guy has 3 minutes left on the clock. Enemy has increased... Whatever. Got it. Yeah, I guess Elliewood comes first.
Ready? Go!
Why did I walk right into that? Oof. Oops. That was not a good plan. Come on, Cap. Capping. There we go. Who's my main? Right now it's Captain Falcon. But, alright. Oh, I actually did it. I'm normally terrible at that. I want to get all these stupid Fire Emblem characters. Event bonus. Rewards increased. Alright. Who gets away from lava floor? Let's take a look. I probably don't have anybody. Oh no, I do. Grant immunity from lava floor. Yoink. Green. Lava. I should probably actually do lava green. This is my anti-lava team. Yoink. Just hit Y and it'll auto-select. Yeah, but then you gotta figure out who you're replacing. I want to unlock your dad, Roy. Oh, I forgot that grabs are in this game. That's another thing I'm not good at remembering to do. Did I do it? Yay! Alright. How fast is this thing? So fast! I need you to slow this down. I'm so bad at this. I don't know why they make you do that fucking minigame. The minigame is so weird to me. Why can you suddenly lock... you can equip certain... All of these things I'm fighting right now, you can equip. And they have different abilities. So I equipped one that makes it so I'm immune to lava. And now I'm going to go back to my normal beat the shit out of everybody team. Oop, no, I'm going to go to my red team. Sigma. Shantae. One of the great regrets of my life is Shantae being in my local, there's this small chain of stores in Massachusetts called Media Play. And they had a copy of Shantae on Game Boy Color for about like 2 or 3 years. It was just sitting there. And I was always like, maybe it'll be on sale someday. I'll buy it. I'll buy it if it ever goes on sale. Never bought it. Now that game's like $400 because everybody likes Shantae. And then there was a girl who was like gonna sell me her copy for 20 bucks, and I was like, I don't want to drive to that girl's house. She lives in fucking Holyoke. This is a shithole. Like, yeah, I'll do it some other time. So I had two distinct chances to buy Shantae, and I did not do that. Yeah, I can do that one. That one was fine. I'm unlocking all these Fire Emblem spirits, baby. Fire Emblem's where the party's at. Let's try and grab Shantae before she disappears. I don't get what the hype is for Shantae, though. I mean, those games are alright, but people love fucking Shantae. It's weird. Oops. Why am I huge? Did I get a mushroom? Nice. She does have a body. Oh, I knew I screwed that up. I got it. I'm so bad at this. Gone, 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 gone. Alright. That thing spins so quick. It's like weird. For some reason my eyes... I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's good at it. Uh-oh! Who's this idiot little... Oh, thanks, Dillhawk. Dillhawk gave me a prompt. Do it now, dude. It kind of sucks that, like, what do you call it? You can just not get the spirit if you fuck up that stupid little minigame. I wish they had more than one minigame. I don't know why it's all that fucking thing. Like, could have programmed some other ways to get them, as opposed to shoot the circle. Alright, you little bastard. Damn it. Oh, come on. Why? I definitely turned before I Falcon kicked. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get this idiot. There! Christ. Too many characters. I thought I already got this guy. Does it tell you if you already have one? It says clear. You can get devils. They need to be more clear about which ones you already have. This world is based on World 1-1 from Super Mario Brothers. Fantastic. Have I already been to this town? No, it doesn't look like it. What is in this town? A line of stuff leading to a new character. Are these guys from Rhythm Heaven? Who are these guys from? Baxter and Forthington. I get it, it's a dog and a cat. I'm fighting this game's equivalent of a dog and a cat, which is Duck Hunt Dog and this weird-ass Pokemon. I forget, is the star good? Or is the star bad? Oh, I have no idea what just happened. Oh, I don't want Bayonetta that bad. I don't care. I'm not playing that mode anyway. Am I about to unlock more Animal Crossing characters? What could be hiding behind Digby? Two different dogs. Is Duck Hunt Dog back here? Am I about to unlock the Duck Hunt Dog? That was so good, Captain Falcon. I love the way you didn't turn before you did that. Walked into that one. Thankfully, the computer walked right into that one. Oop. Stop it. Stop it. Dumb lady. Who's hiding back here? Who is that? New video's coming on Monday. Man, I tried to get it out this week, but... Me, sword fighter. All the fucking things. Editing video. Oof. I gotta find a way to make my Patreon a thing, man, because... the amount of ad revenue I'm gonna see from this video is not worth the month I spent editing it. Unless it somehow gets 1 million hits, which it won't. Like that Star Wars Solo one got like 250,000, which is good, but it means I should not have spent a lot of time on it, which I did. I'm just gonna find a way. I gotta find a way to stop trying to say everything I want to say and just be like, all right, I'm gonna say these 5 things, and then that'll be the case I want to make. I tried to say like 10, 12 different... Oh, you gonna final smash me, bitch? Nope. Me, sword fighter. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, new video Monday. If you're a Patreon patron, you'll have access to the uncensored cut, where maybe I'll include the joke that I cut out because I thought it would make everybody get mad at me. Hostile assist trophies will appear. That's fine. Who's this character? Is this some ghost spirit? What's that game? Fatal Frame, which is not the name of the game in America. She's got a camera, so it's definitely Fatal Frame. Oh, I got captured. Wow, you just cannot be in that circle at all, huh? Oh, fuck that up. What do I think about all the stuff that's been going down with Patreon? Patreon, it makes me real sad. I'm really worried about stuff. I don't like the idea that PayPal or Visa or MasterCard gets to decide what people are or aren't allowed to hear. You know, like, what's next? Are we gonna make it so that if you're a Trump supporter, you're not allowed to use certain banks? Like, where does it end exactly? In a way, I'm almost like, oh, yeah, I guess we do need Bitcoin because this is ridiculous, and whoever thought of Bitcoin was maybe some sort of genius who predicted that this was going to happen. Get out of here. Zelda, get out of here. Knock it off. So yeah, the Patreon thing, look. The second that there's a decent alternative to Patreon, I'll get off there. Right now, I don't really feel like I'm helping out the enemy with the 10 patrons I have. And I'll be happy to head on out if an alternative becomes available. I could make a screwed up me. I like how everybody thinks the villager is super creepy. He just looks like he's gonna bury some bodies. Oh, you like my curry face? Actually, hold on. So everybody in the game has a different curry face. How do you zoom in? I like this, that you can... Oh, but why can't I rotate it more? He's very unhappy to be eating that spicy, spicy curry. He's not a fan. What does the submarine do? It's a submarine gun? See, the thing about this game is, like, the purists, you know, the, like, tournament players are like, oh, you can't play with items, dude. You have to play on, like, the flat stages. I'm like, I don't know, man. I kind of like how goofy this game is. I feel like if you're a tournament player, you should just deal with it. Except that it is a randomness element which you cannot control. What is Timmy and Tommy's location? What is this? Shopping? Oh, are you selling spirits? Oh, baby. What does it do? Trade off ability. It's a top shelf spirit. It'll make you a running start. Falling immunity. I'll tell you what. I'll buy a 4-star spirit. Increase attack, defense, and move speed at the start of the game. That's pretty cool. I like that it's Ness's father and it's just a sprite of a telephone because of your absentee father who you never meet once in the game. You just talk to him on the phone. He goes, I'm really proud of you, son. Here's some money. You're like, oof, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I grabbed the 4-star. I took like half my SPs though. Are there 5-star spirits, though? There must be. I haven't seen a single one. Or are those, like, coming later? I'm the kind of guy, man, where I'm like, I want to unlock all the spirits. It's pretty cool. Tournament players, I don't know. They, I kind of maybe get it, but... I guess they just take it really seriously. They want to win the money. They're going to get real pissed if they lose to some stupid shit. So what parts of the map are still cut off to me? I still need to find a boat captain. Are any of you guys boat captains? Annie, I don't think you're a boat captain. Teddy, will you unlock this gate if I fight you? What else was I going to spend it on? When I screw up the circle and have to pay SP to redo it. Little Mac, come on. So what does Little Mac have when he has KO power? He's just like ready to punch you real hard. I know. I just think the RNG is like fun. Boat captain is southwest of you. It's the turtle dude. Is it another Animal Crossing character? Are all the Animal Crossing characters the ones I'm supposed to keep looking for? Although, what's his name? Otacon from Metal Gear unlocked a gate one time. What is this? What is that weirdo gun? Guess I'm not gonna get any of the guns. Where the fuck am I? How is this a 2-star challenge? This is a nightmare. Oof. Oh my god. That was pretty great. I just stand there with the final smash and Mario falls to his death. I get it. I don't know. It's just like you can use these spirits or whatever. See, that's not even RNG. But I know they're not going to allow these spirits in any of the tournaments. They're going to be like, it ruins the spirit of the game. I'm like, why? Everybody can get whatever spirit they want. You can even train your spirits and shit. What's up, acidic? Sonic, stop it! Oh, I'm just gonna immediately kill you. That was really hard. Metal Sonic. I should probably see if I can unlock a new fighter. I don't know why it won't interrupt this game with that stuff. Oh, is that Simon? Simon B. Oh, is that Richter? I haven't got to play as Richter yet. It is Richter. I wonder how much different he is from Simon. Well, I probably won't find out because he's kicking my ass right now. Jesus Christ. Oof, interrupt. I don't know where the edge of the stage is. There it is. Get out of here. How many times do I have to do that? Oops, screwed it up. Go to your home. Your home is anywhere other than here. Boom. I don't know. I like the spirits, man. Dun, 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 dun. Unlock. So right now there's a there's an event going on where they're making all the Fire Emblem characters show up more frequently as spirits. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Wonder how many of them I can unlock. Oops. I really need to read these more often. At least this one, the whole stage isn't fire. Alright, that was fine. I know the game is called Fire Emblem, but why is the floor fire? Bitch! Oh yeah, give me that spa. Spa me up, my friend. It's weird that the player character from Fire Emblem Awakenings is canon. Because you could play as a boy in that game. And also you named the character, so I don't know why the name is Robin. That is a girl, right? Kind of sounds like a guy. Oh, it is a guy. What? Oh, way looks like a girl. Wow, that's weird. I definitely thought it was the girl. Alright, it's the male version of that character. That's stupid. Aren't there enough Fire Emblem guys? Really need to put another one in here. Seeing these Kid Icarus characters makes me so sad. I keep saying it every time I play this Smash Brothers, but Kid Icarus Uprising is such a fantastic game. I would be so happy if they ported it to Smash, because it super deserves to be on the console and not the shitty 3DS. It's so good. So I guess I already did all this garbage. Where's this fucking turtle? Fire Emblem fighter when? I could switch out my fighter. I don't think there's a big chat lag, but maybe there is. Hey, Weird Mike, if you're still watching, is there multiple resolution options right now? Sometimes it offers multiple resolutions, and sometimes it doesn't. Can you control where the warp star is going to come down? Slightly. Okay. Damn it. Get out of here, Jigglypuff. Don't use a warp star. I am the master of the warp star. Alright, that's good. Because Mike said last time, he's like, you can only watch 1080. I'm like, oh, that's fucking weird. Because 720 streams faster for some people. See, there's a boat dock right here. And I can't do anything because nobody knows how to pilot a motherfucking boat. What's his name said? There's a turtle over here. So now I'm looking forward. Or did you say southeast? Because I'm definitely going southwest. Kind of looks like I've unlocked almost everyone over here. Maybe I have unlocked like everybody over here. Have I gone through the magic forest all the way? Dun, 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 dun. Multiple resolutions offered. Oh shit, 4 stars. Alright. Timed battle. Timed battle. See, I'm not even gonna be able to do this one. These 4 stars, man. Some of them are just fucking insane. Yeah, we're not smashing the fash. The fash is the smash. Oh wow, it's actually me, Sword Fighter, dressed like Veridi from Kid Icarus. God damn it. And fucked. Oh, no, I'm still in it. Can you guys stop jumping and just let me hit you? Christ. Yo, bitch, knock it off. See, I need to block more when I'm fighting actual opponents who know what's going on. Oh, right, it's timed. Okay. Timer is going to be a problem. I do not know Dewey. Okay, so I need to kick this chick's ass way quicker. I wish one of these spirits would lengthen timers, because some of these time challenges are like, wow, everybody just got much better at the game. I have done 5% damage to her. She has done 88. And I fell. Come on, bitch. A crate with wheels. Oh, boy. You know I love me some crates. Is my window open?
Ready, go!
My neighbors are listening in and they're like, that's our neighbor who just talks to himself. That guy is real weird. He is probably going to kill us at some point.
Ready, go!
Alright, just get over here and let me punch you. Bitch! Get out of my house. Get over here. Oh, she just fell. That's fantastic. I don't know why that happened. Increased damage dealt to metal opponents. Oh, I love when the game, for some reason, just lets me have the win. Gives me the W. Wait, she unlocks shit? Okay. That's weird. Well, let's just beat our way through this area. Stamina battle. Mr. G and W. Mr. Reflect G and W. So literally there's just like a 1 second chance for me to punch him at the right time. Got it. No, I can't get to that treasure chest. What are my thoughts on how games journalism has changed since you worked in that industry? Everybody just kind of doubled down. Everybody just kind of, rather than being like, alright, we've probably been preaching a little too hard. I guess we can kind of walk it back. Clearly our audience is getting a little bit tired of hearing about how everything they do is, you know, how gamers are garbage and ruining everything. How everything about games is toxic to women. They were like, nah, all that is still true times 1,000. The gamers are bad people. So, same shit, just more cemented in place and not going anywhere. Crap, I can't get the chest. Look, the chest is over here, you fucking morons. Look. Boom. The other chest I already opened. Are you talking about the chest down there, which is already open? See? I had to go around. This one? Fine. Go to this one. Dixie Kong's hat. I don't even want it. Oh, wow, that got me 2 treasure chests. Shut up, crab. I don't even want it. The treasure chest was a trick. What is this fucking... Have I already gone in there? Oh. Wait, have I gone in there? Looks like I definitely have not. Let's fight the Kerpa-Burba. Were there cutscenes in Subspace? I don't even remember. Was that the one on GameCube or Wii? I haven't really played a lot of these here Smash Brothers, mans. I played the one on GameCube for like a hot minute. That was hard. Why are there so many links in this game? Because people are fucking obsessed with that dude. I don't get it, man. Zelda's good. There are much better games. It's kind of like how for a very annoyingly long period of time, people would say really stupid shit like, did you know that Ocarina of Time is the best video game ever? A statement which is completely untrue. A statement which Ocarina of Time is not even in the top 10 video games of all time. Ocarina of Time is barely in the top 5 video games of 1997. Ocarina of Time.
Ready? Go!
That game's like number 5 on the top 10 games of 1997. I think GoldenEye came out that year. I don't know. I'll say Zelda's probably. It holds up more than GoldenEye. But you know what I would much rather play right now? GoldenEye. GoldenEye might have been 96. One game I know for sure came out the same year as Ocarina of Time. Metal Gear Solid, which is assuredly a better game than Ocarina of Time in so many ways. Oh, is this the one? I know this one's really hard, but is this the one where I have it? Do I have a timer? Yeah, 97 was a good year for games. I'll absolutely say Star Fox 64 is better than fucking Zelda Ocarina of Time. You know what else came out that year? What do you call it? Mega Man Legends. Mega Man Legends is also better than Ocarina of Time. Halo did not come out in 1997. Seriously, anybody who puts Ocarina of Time in the top 10 video games of all time just does not play very many video games, I'm gonna say. I'll give you a gimme. I'll be nice and say you can put it in the top 20 if you really want to, but I don't think it deserves to be there. It's not even the best Zelda game. Both Link to the Past and Link's Awakening are assuredly better than Ocarina of Time. I would say Wind Waker is better than Ocarina of Time. Wow, this sucks. Holy Lord. Defeating 3 of these things is... Oh, Theme Hospital, baby. Man, I loved Theme Hospital. The company that made those went out of business, which is sad. Both Theme Hospital and Theme Park were fun. It's funny that their game Theme Park was so popular that they had to name the game Theme Hospital, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Theme Hospital? Theme Park is a thing. What is a Theme Hospital? What is the theme? Curing people? Theme Hospital. I wonder if I still have that game on PlayStation. The PlayStation 1 version of that game is actually pretty rare. They did not make many. Wow, I'm about to die. So the theme of this stage is that guns show up a lot. Wow, I totally fucked that up. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. Look, man, I'm gonna say this. Video games are a really bad art form. They're not a good narrative art form, man. If you want to tell a good story, go write a book. Go write a book, or go make a movie. The artistry of video games is the fun that they offer. Thanks for following, Shirk Streams. Oh, is that not on? Donation box? Visual novels are just choose-your-own-adventure books, though. Like, those aren't games. It's just a book with... It's a picture book. Like, it's a book that you play on your computer. But it doesn't really fit the definition of a game. What mechanic is there? There is no challenge, you know? The only challenge is trying to figure out how to get which girl to fuck you. Well, I'm gonna lose, but at least I get to final smash somebody. No, I don't. Comics are the worst medium. Comics I like. Comics are, you know, I put that in the same category as books. Comics, movies, books, all good for telling a story. Video game, terrible for telling a story. Don't tell me a story in a video game. Or tell me a story, but accept the fact that the story is secondary to everything else. The story can't be the... See, I like Metal Gear. I even like Metal Gear's story. But if Metal Gear was trying to tell me that story and the game wasn't fun, there would be no point. The game comes first. Anybody who says they play games for the story is an idiot. Red Dead Redemption is bad. Because Red Dead Redemption is a game which the story comes before the game, and it's not fun. Wow, I suck. What about Chrono Trigger? Chrono Trigger's fun. That's a fun game. Old school RPGs, grinding levels, buying equipment. That's a good time. Yeah, fuck you, Jeff. I got no time for that. And I'm going to say this. I'm not even against choose your own adventure books. I think that's a fun thing. I got no problem with Walking Dead, but Walking Dead ain't a game. Oh, there's Cap'n. All right. He's got a boat. Maybe American comics might suck, but there's a lot of good manga, man. I don't know how anybody reads those stupid superhero books anymore, because they refuse to do anything interesting with them. But manga's good. Everybody should, and there's manga about not fighting. You know, I'll find myself reading there's a manga called Bartender. It's about a guy who wants to be the best bartender. He works at a ritzy, expensive bar, which I could not afford to work in. Talking about the history of different cocktails. I'm like, yeah, you're never going to see an American comic about a guy who wants to be a bartender. It would be impossible. I don't know what it is with these fucking... Look, I'm not going to lie. I have an idea for a superhero comic that I read. I don't know how I fell there. What is it about the medium of video games that you think prevents them from moving audiences as much as movies and comics can? Because the plot makes no sense. The plot's about a guy who fell off a cliff 50 times before he figured out that he had to shoot the rocket launcher at the crate. You know? This is weird, this whole map. It's about a mythical man who cannot die, who murders 200 people in the cowboy town before coming back to his camp. This Red Dead Redemption is ridiculous. I go back to camp, I go, ooh, I don't know. I think we better change our ways. I'm like, you just murdered 200 people. Nothing you have to say about humanity is relevant right now, buddy. You're a fucking monster. What am I supposed to do with... I guess I gotta use a wind-resistant person. No, movie plots can't be as bad, because the plot doesn't mean anything. It's insane. Or like in, what do you call it? I always bring up Uncharted, which is about a psychopath who murders a few hundred people while joking the whole way. Oh, Jesus, sure I'm on an adventure, huh? I'm like, you just killed 100 fucking people. Save team. Now, I would play a video game where you don't kill 100 people, and it's a cowboy game, and I would see if there is a way to have that plot. But nobody wants to make that game, and I'm pretty sure if they made that game, everybody would complain that you don't shoot enough stuff. Be like, I wanted to like this game, the story's real good, but you don't kill 100 men every 2 seconds. Okay, well, other than Red Dead Redemption, because it's just the first thing that comes to my mind, because I don't typically play games like that, is the thing. So, playing a game like that, like, I don't play Mass Effect, I played a little bit of Mass Effect, and I was like, alright, the fetch quests seem kind of fun, I like fetch questing. But that doesn't seem enough for me to be like, oh, this is a fantastic story that I couldn't possibly... Here's the real question. How are you going to tell me a story in a game that is going to be fundamentally superior to telling me the same story in a movie? I would think that no matter what video game story you're trying to tell me, it would make a better book or movie or comic book or whatever, or cartoon, or whatever you want to say. I don't think games are fun, but if you're trying to just communicate a good plot to me, other forms of visual media are always going to be superior. Me pressing a couple buttons to make sure the guy in The Walking Dead puts the light bulb in the car or whatever the fuck I had to do. Got to put the batteries in the radio. It doesn't help the story. It doesn't make the story better. The only thing people like about that game is the choose-your-own-adventure aspects. And again, that's not a game. Or like being on the train. You got to figure out how to get the train to move. I guess there's a little bit of, like, text adventure in there. I don't know if that's games either. Puzzle solving. Puzzle solving's a game. That's different. Where are you? This is so stupid. Get out of here. Alright, come over here. Now die. Who says it needs to be superior? Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus is I would not withhold presents from my 9-year-old. Well, what do you mean answering more holistically? What do you think I'm? What? I'm talking about games that people have specifically praised for their story. All right, I don't think I'm cherry picking. I'm kind of talking about the top examples of people being like, "Oh my God, you got to play this game. The story, man, the story." You know, I don't think that's cherry picking. If anything, I'm picking apples here. I'm being generous. The aura from Xenoblade. I'm just saying, I'm a man who likes story. And, I love stories. Stories are my favorite. But anytime I've thought about using a video game to tell a story, I've been like, the only way I could do that is really, it would just be like a super abstract thing that I don't even think would qualify as a game. I want to force you to walk around a fucking 3D supermarket and look at the milk and then go home. You know? I don't consider that a game, though. It's just like an interactive... I don't know. If you want to call it a game, fine, but then we're not even talking about games, you know? We're talking about interactive computer media. Which I feel like we have to separate the two, man. Because when I think about games, I'm like, yeah, points. Fucking RPG elements and shit. It's weird to lump all that stuff together. This is not going to do anything. I have fucked this up royally. Come on, baby. Oops. You're focusing on games that got a lot of hype. Okay, well, give me an example of a game with a story. What? Like, what? I'm just saying, it's not an inherently narrative media, nor should it be. Xenoblade Chronicles has good story and gameplay, right? But the story's icing on the cake, man. It ain't the cake. I like icing, okay? But I'm not playing a game. I'm not going to eat just icing. You hand me a can of frosting. I'm not eating it. That's gross. I know some people eat that shit. Not me. Cake icing out of a fucking can. What? Oh, I'm not dead. Ooh, that sucks. Continue. What about the medium of games makes it inherently more limited than other visual storytelling mediums? The fact that the character has control over the story, and thus the story is stupid. The character's actions will never line up with the story in any meaningful way. It's impossible. Because you can't put the game on rails. Okay. If the character can decide, at this point in the story, the protagonist chose to spin around in a circle for 2 hours. The story no longer makes any sense. The fact that at any time you can choose to break the story and make the story Now, so what's the challenge? To make a story that's coherent by not spinning around in a circle for 2 hours? If I wrote a book and in the middle of it I have a page where I go, and then the main character walked into a wall several times, looked at the batteries in his inventory about 50 times before figuring out they went in the radio. You'd be like, oh, this is a stupid story. Why did anyone write this? It's an impossible thing to overcome. The story will always just be some superfluous addition which is not really connected to what's going on. At this point in the story, the character died, then magically came back to life and tried it again. Oh, that's not me. That doesn't mean that all movies have an inherently better story than video games. No, but if you had two identical stories and one of them was told in movie form and one of them was told in video game form, assuming they were made by the same competent person, the movie version would always be a better story. It might not be as much fun as the game, but the story will be conveyed in a more rational, logical, and overall just better. I mean, if we're just talking about cutscenes, you know, that just means you're watching a movie in between playing a game. My thing is, look, everybody wants to talk about video games. Well, why do video games need to be about the story or whatever? Like, why are they like, oh, you know, they can have Hollywood stories that can be just as good as a Hollywood movie? Don't even talk. Yeah, I guess. But just that's the last thing that I want you to talk about. And that's the last thing I want anybody to be developing, thinking about. I just want to tell a great story. Then stop making a video game. Stop it. Oh, come on. Horror video games are going to be better than horror films. In spooking you, yeah. Sure, games are maybe about conveying an experience, you know? It's fun to play Call of Duty and you're a soldier fighting World War II shit. You know. So talk about that, I guess. That's not story. That's like virtual reality. You feel like you're really there. You really feel like you're having sex with an octopus lady. Is that a game at that point? You know, is that, if I'm having cyber sex with a virtual robot lady, am I playing a video game? No, I think we're talking. That's two different things at that point. Nailed it. You want to play the game where you have sex with a octopus woman? That's a reference to the show Maniac on Netflix, for those of you who have not watched it. I'm at a spirit disadvantage against Miltank. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Well, weirdo. I would imagine that, I don't know, supposedly there's good writers in video games, but maybe if you're a good writer, you just actually get a job in Hollywood. The thing that I see, though, is that all the video games I see are just trying to be poor imitations of Hollywood movies I would much rather watch. Uncharted, it's like, oh, it's just like Indiana Jones, dude. I'm like, yeah, except not nearly as good. It's a bad Indiana Jones. I have not watched the Thor trailer. I didn't even know. It's kind of weird that they announced that already, considering we're still waiting on Infinity War. Look, if the video game industry wants to stop making bad versions of movies, then maybe I will revisit my opinion. And I still think something like Metal Gear Solid is the closest we have to somebody understanding how to use this medium in a way that admits it's a video game. Metal Gear Solid straight up has characters. Is he just gonna have the hammer forever? Metal Gear Solid has characters who just straight up say shit like, you're gonna want to press the B button. Like, this is great. It knows it's a video game. It knows it's a video game, and it acknowledges it in this, what do you want to say, fourth wall breaking way that I find commendable. Now, I feel like Death Stranding isn't going to do any of that, so we'll see. If anybody can change my mind, it's probably going to be Kojima and this fucking Death Stranding shit. If I play that game and I go, you know what? But you know what? That game looks fun. I'm like, yeah, I want to walk around and, like, fight whatever that skull guy is. We'll see if he tells a story that could only be told through video games. What? Luigi, get out of here. I think The Walking Dead is a better or worse story than The Last of Us. I didn't finish The Walking Dead, but what I played of it, I didn't really care. Last of Us is actually, I would say, it almost works. There's parts where it becomes a cartoon. There's parts where The Last of Us, you go, all right. Two grown men and two children holed up in a house cannot hold off a biker gang comprised of 1,000 bloodthirsty men with machine guns. This is now a cartoon. But in, like, other parts, I'm like, oh, this is highly in the realm of plausibility. This almost works. I felt real bad when that little black boy died. I was like, oh man, that's such a bummer. Change my mind about what? Oh, Kojima might make me change my mind about whether or not video games can tell a good story inherent only to video games. What's up, Dr. Gaming? Well, Hollywood should just move to making CG movies anyway. Why didn't I Falcon Punch when I was shield broke? Well, what did I do instead? Oh, I should have done the massive Falcon Punch. This game's got a lot of buttons, man. I haven't mastered them all yet. You bitch. Get out of here. Good old Ina the shopkeeper. I mean, I'm saying there's games that have stories I like, but if the games were bad... That's what it comes down to, though. It's like... If a story can be really good, but not worth enjoying because the game underneath it is bad, doesn't that kind of say something, you know? Doesn't that kind of say, well, if the story alone can't... Like, I'd say a movie with, like, bad cinematography, but a good story, I'd be like, you know what? At least I like the story. With a game, I'd be like, nah, I'm not dealing with that. I don't want to deal with that. Sounds terrible. Why do I still have strong wind immunity? Hanging out. I need to back out and probably unlock a character. Well, yeah, if anybody's... Well, that's why I'm mad at the video game industry, because the video game industry is full of a bunch of pussies who, like, refuse... Well, are probably handcuffed by their boss, who's like, listen, I need you to make a World War II game. I need you to make something that looks like Fortnite. I need this money in my life. And you're like, well, we have a team of talented artists and animators who can probably tell a unique story and explore the boundaries of the medium. And he's like, I don't care. Don't do any of that. Stop it. So who knows? But in the meantime, I'm not gonna pretend that any video games have a good. I'm not gonna pretend there's any video game I'm playing for the story. Let's put it that way. In the meantime, I'm gonna be an old man and be like, "Hey, is there a new top-down shooter out? Is there a new one of those games where I just fire lasers, alien beam, alien, whatever?" That's where indie comes in. Yeah, well. There is a lot of them indie games. I want to play Celeste. Melee weapons, attack power. Death Stranding, I get honestly mad when a trailer for a new video game comes out and it ain't nothing like Death Stranding's trailers or anything. I'm like, you have a computer. You can make anything. You don't need actors. You don't need to build a set. You can make any magical world you want. Why are you making a cowboy game? Take me to a fantastical world I have never once imagined in my life. What about World War II? Was World War II cool? No. No one... Stop making Battlefield games. Make a game about pink gods that float through the sky and speak only in screams. I don't fucking know. Seems like a difference in preference. I don't understand how you can, You have the ability to visually portray complete, wondrous fantasy worlds. And you're gonna show me B-grade versions of films I already watched 20 years ago. What if Indiana Jones was a video game? What if Star Wars was a video game? Too many anime characters in the Smash Brothers. I like the Fire Emblem characters. Oh, come on. I had that. Why am I so bad at this? Disappear. 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 I remember Heretic and Hexen, but I don't remember the plots. Did you ever play Strafe? Or Strife? It's not Strafe. Strafe's the new one. James McLeod, huh? There's a game called Strife. It was like the last fantastic game based on the Doom engine. I'm not going to say the plot was fantastic, but that game was real fun. Delhawk, you played Strife? I think they recently re-released Strife with, like, updated textures or some shit. They really pushed that Doom engine to the max. They made, like, a legit RPG game where you, like, buy armor and, like, go to shops and upgrade your fucking character and shit. I never beat Strafe. I should go back and play it, man. I keep calling it Strafe. Strafe's that new indie game, which I don't think is out yet. Strife. I remember as a kid, I always got the name wrong, too. I was like, is it Strafe or Strife? Oh, no. Oh, no, James McLeod. No, James McLeod. Stop it! Uh-oh. I lose. Am I alive? Nope. How many stream chats are there? Yeah, go to the Twitch chat. Twitch chat's the good one. Well, PT, not having PT is a real tragedy. PT, who knows? Junta Ito making a video game. Who would have thought it? Wasn't Strife by Bungie? I don't believe so. but I don't remember who made it. Marathon was made by Bungie, not Strife. But like for instance, I think Dungeons and Dragons is a great community exercise in storytelling. But Junji Ito was doing character designs for the canceled PT horror game, along with Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro. And then Konami fired everybody because they're a bunch of dickholes. I was going to say, but the best thing that comes out of that Dungeons & Dragons is when somebody sits down and turns the campaign into like an actual story. Or perhaps the oral tradition summarizes the adventure. You know, there's something to be said for telling somebody about your D&D campaign. Going, and then this happened. And then this happened. But you know what you leave out of that story? You go, yeah, and then Tom rolled a 4 and Barbara rolled a 16. Maybe occasionally you go, oh, Bill rolled a natural 20, but that's a event onto itself. So yeah, Junji Ito, Allison Road. And Allison Road was being made by like 2 guys who clearly overestimated their abilities. I don't think that was ever gonna become a thing. I know, he was shield broken. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, there's a bunch of bomb chews on this map. Snake? Snake! Junji? Junji. Junji. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be Junji. Have I played D&D recently? No. I have not. Did I hear somewhere that they were gonna remake Record of Lodoss War? Which is a famous Japanese D&D campaign that was turned into a series of novels and animes.
Ready? Go!
The Record of Lodoss War, baby. Wow, I suck. That was terrible. I need to change character. I keep playing as the same character. But I still haven't unlocked Cloud, who I clearly want. Seems like they saved Cloud and those guys for last, for some reason. Alright, that sucked.
Ready? Go!
The stage is weird, because this stage loops. But I guess I have not completely figured... I thought this stage loops. Where did I... I'm confused. Chelsea, there is no good new anime. All new anime is bad.
Ready?
Yes, you can suck on my eyelashes, Roderick Clever. All modern anime is terrible. It's all moe garbage. Except for that one about women who fight with their butts, but I think that got canceled. Konami's gaming division, I mean, a division can't go bankrupt, but they could decide to shut it down because it ain't making no money. Konami's got a whole lot of money, and they ain't going nowhere. Konami owns a lot of pachinko parlors and Japanese spas and real estate in Japan. And they are also partially owned by the Yakuza, so Konami ain't going nowhere. And they'd have to really be in a weird... They'd have to really be in a weird situation to want to sell off their IP rather than license it. They might license it to somebody else. Be like, yeah, you want to make Contra? All right, pay us. Give us 10% of the royalties or whatever. But you know who they're definitely not going to loan it to? Fucking Kojima. Because he insulted a Yakuza warlord and refused to cut off his pinky or whatever the fuck else. That's why he don't talk about that shit. Because he don't want no one coming to his house with a samurai sword. And, I mean, at this point, the Japanese have pretty much handcuffed the Yakuza to the point where they're complete pussies, but still don't really want to fuck around with them. They'll beat you up. I got no problem with that. The Yakuza will go to your house and kick you around a little bit, because you don't go to jail forever for doing that. But the Yakuza ain't got guns anymore. Again, Konami is owned by 100-year-old Japanese men who don't care. The Japanese were masters of business in the 90s and do not completely understand how the marketplace has changed and are still trying to run things. 80s and 90s. I figured exactly when the Japanese boom ended. Probably like 96? Alright, see you, Dillhawk. Were they masters of these? No, they mastered the markets. It really wasn't just pure work ethic, man. They made some smart moves. Realizing, hey, American automakers are being real bad at their jobs and making very shitty cars that cost way too much money was a smart move. And they're also making them super inefficiently. They have like fucking making a car used to be like a whole fucking process, man. Japan was like, you know, you can just like streamline this overnight. Just like set up dedicated workstations for each process instead of having one guy running up and down the line, another guy running up and down the line. And I think they're, yeah, I mean, they still have a good hard work ethic or whatever. Well, let's put it this way, Camaro. We should be working 10-hour weeks, but the market has adjusted itself to make sure that's not possible. All that happened was, instead of passing that productivity savings on to the worker, the guys at the top said, well, why don't we just take all the money? I don't know. Yeah, but they're doing 4 times the work for the same amount of pay. It's like, yeah, well, that just means more money for us. What the fuck? Make them work 4 times as long, producing 4 times as much, which makes us 4 times the profits, but still pay them at 1%. Or 1/4 of the percent, whatever. It was a pretty good grift they ran on us. Which is why I am trying to become a fully independent creator. It's why I don't want to work for nobody. Exploiting my fucking labor. Oh, you can actually hit 2 people with that? Alright, that's good. Yo, get these Kirby's out of here. I'm gonna lose. Oh my god! Did I get him? Damn it! I'm banned from the game industry. Well, I mean, no one's stopping me from making my own games, man. I can't work in an office, so it doesn't matter. And I still do work in the game industry. I just don't do it publicly. I'm getting work, man. I just don't put my name on shit. Like, I thought about getting... Like, I right now, I was like, oh, I could get a job at Xseed as a localizer, which was kind of a job I wanted for a while. But I was like, you know what? I really just don't want to go to an office every day. I can't do it. I don't want to be one of those guys. I like knowing I can wake up whenever I want. If I don't want to wake up, I don't gotta wake up. That's the only thing I've ever wanted in my life has been the ability to wake up when I determine. Like, that was what I hated about school. All the scheduling, you got to get to a certain place at a certain time. Like, you know what? How about I work when I feel like working? I'll probably do better work anyway. Do I have a cool alias? Mark was the name I used last. Yeah, well, I don't put my name on anything. I'm taking my name off of products. I'm going to people I work for and going, hey, don't put my name on this. Like, don't credit me. I don't want you guys associated with me. You know? I don't need... Why do I need credit for this? Just give me the money, and I'm happy. You know? The only reason I would want the credit is to get another job, in which case I will just email links to people. I have a lame alias, Mark. Well, my alias is Mark from Company, but I'm not going to name the company. Yeah, I'm straight up telling people, I'm like, hey, listen, I'm doing a lot of weird stuff on like YouTube and Twitter. People are real sensitive these days, and I don't want to get into one of these things where they start trying to call you or whatever the fuck. So just take my name off everything, and if anybody asks, I used to work for you guys, and now I just, you know, I don't have anything to do with you. You have plausible deniability. That's why I don't understand. I mean, I guess a lot of these people are like, you know, a lot of these game developers. I don't know. I don't know why. What do you want everybody to know you work at Ubisoft for? Why? Especially if you're going to be like, being like, oh, we got to ban PewDiePie, one of the most beloved figures in all fucking our entire sphere of entertainment. Yeah, I saw what's going on with Patreon. It's real bad. We'll see what... We'll see if something happens. I'm thinking Bitcoin's going to be the way to go, but the problem is the price of Bitcoin changes so often that, like... Wow, I suck. This is hard. You just couldn't hack it? Alright, man. I mean, I'm literally working for multiple companies. I just am doing it freelance because that's what I want to do. Last year I did work for like 4 different major companies. I'm doing work for a $1 billion company that pays me way more than I'm worth, and I really actually need to send them an email and be like, hey, can I do some more work for you guys? But I don't want... Here's the thing, is I want to work for myself. I want to make my own stuff. I enjoy creating. I want to make videos. I want to make products. You know, I made my card game or whatever. Like, you can try and say shit like, oh, well, you just couldn't hack it, man. But it doesn't bother me because I'm like, I mean, yeah, I definitely could. How did that not have fucking hit anybody? It gives them authority because people know who they are. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's... I can at least link to my YouTube and people go, oh, this guy's not a complete nobody. He has followers. Let's put it this way. I could get a fucking job with, what's his name? Jeremy's new game site. I just don't want to be any part of that. You can call me a bigot Nazi as much as you want, but I'm not gonna get involved with a guy who's like harassing women on Now I have talked to that guy and have been like, hey, we should do a stream together. I'd like to argue with you on a stream. I think that would be fun. But that guy's ethics are weird to me. Although I guess he's trying to walk it back. Chelsea, you said he's trying to like walk that shit back and be like, oh, I never called her a thought and blah blah blah. Which is, yeah, it is bullshit. Wow, these star rods are sure annoying. Especially when every single person has one. Can I? Jesus Christ. 2K views, dude. Ah, come on, I got 3.8 million. I'm the most influential critic on the topic of The Last Jedi in the world. No Last Jedi critic has more views or interactions than I do. Think about that for a second. I am the world's foremost critic of a billion-dollar fucking movie. I have forever influenced. I have very possibly lost the Disney Corporation $1 million in revenue. If 1 million of the people, not even 1 million of the people, if like 200,000 of the people who watched that go, you know what, I'm going to skip on the new one. I watched that guy's review. I didn't really like it. It's very possible I pulled $1 billion out of Disney's pocket by making that thing. That's fucking hilarious. $3.8 million views. That ain't no number to sneeze at, man. It looks like a number on your screen, but that's a real number. So I should probably just keep using Falcon Kick because it doesn't go horizontally, but then I just end up in this get raped loop anyway. Yep, in the loop. I wonder if there's a fighter who would be better at this situation. I didn't watch Female Ghostbusters. I think I started to watch it on like a plane, and I was like, I cannot watch this. It is not good. See, this is working. I guess if I just stop them all from getting star rods, good things happen. But at this point, I'm at 142, so it probably doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't press up.
Continue.
I wouldn't call it harassing women. Criticism isn't harassment. Look, man. Let's put it this way. If I made a video, let's say the pizza man, you know, came to my house and he was really rude and he forgot my Diet Coke. And I, a man with 500,000 followers, said, "Can you believe this pizza man? Here's his picture. None of you have ever heard of him before or have any reason to care about him. But me, with my massive influence, can you believe how much this pizza man fucked me by forgetting to bring me a Diet Coke?" Alright, I'll try to stop spamming. No, I don't think... There's no spirits that protect from individual items. There might be one that stops projectiles or some shit. You know what I need to do is the fucking... Stop with the fucking star rods, dude. You know what I gotta do is I just gotta not be on the ground floor and just make... Nope, don't matter. I was like, maybe if I just go to the top plat... Dude. Alright, now Falcon Kick those fucking bitches. Stop it! This sucks. Alright, I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to use the bubble. Here we go. I got a new tactic. Nope. Bubble. Face them. Now Falcon Kick.
Continue.
He had like 20k subs at the time. No, he had more than that. Absolutely, a person's sub count should require them to self-censor. Dude, there's a difference between me making a video to 10 people about how much the pizza guy sucks, and me making a video to 1 million people about how much the pizza guy sucks. There is... you can't pretend that there's not some difference there, dude. So if you have X amount of followers, you gotta be like, look, is whatever point I'm trying to make really that legitimate that I need to ruin this person's day? And I would argue that the point he was making was so bad and complete fucking nonsense. You can't be like, well, it's just criticism, dude. It's not harassment, it's just criticism. It's like, no. You took a completely minor, stupid fucking issue. Oh, this woman's she's making money on Patreon. Can you believe it? She's making money on Patreon. At that point, I consider that harassment. You took a totally minor issue and used it to bring down a bunch of... Because look, you also gotta admit, among your followers, some of them are gonna be complete psychopath douchebags. I know portions of my followers are complete psychopath douchebags. So rather than... before I, you know, call anybody out with my platform... It's not a horrible precedent to set. It's really not. Because we can tell when it's rational, okay? And that dude absolutely deserved to be pilloried for just fucking with somebody for no reason. I wonder if Donkey Kong could just, like, hold his ground against that shit. You gotta pick your targets, man. If the President of the United States starts talking about some 14-year-old... Weren't you one of the guys? Aren't you mad when whatever that news station was tried to find out who was the kid who made the animated GIF of Trump fighting a CNN logo? They were like, we're going to find out which kid made this Trump CNN logo. Everybody went, oh my god, you can't do that. Why would you harass somebody for that, you know? According to your logic, hey man, you know, that's just criticism. You can't be mad about criticism. That's not harassment. And I know you're going to say, like, oh, well, they were going to dox him. It's like, all right, so if his name was out there, would they be allowed to report on it? Public servants have a different standard. What? You mean like Trump? It's a corporation doxing a private citizen? Okay. So if Jeremy worked for a corporation, he's not allowed to do what he does anymore? If he signed up with some press site or whatever, decided to bankroll him? I am, yeah, I was on BitChute for 2 seconds, so I'm a Nazi now. I don't know how to use any of these characters, is a problem. They did dox him. So if his information was out there, a 14-year-old boy, it would be okay for them to publish an article on CNN about what an awful 14-year-old boy he is. Because that's just criticism, it's not harassment, right? It doesn't matter that they're CNN, a multinational news site that has a huge amount of followers who are maybe going to look that dude up, send him fucking messages or whatever the fuck. Marth, get up there. I don't know why I thought Marth would be good for this. Martha's actually probably terrible for this. You know who's got that range? Simon Belmont, man. I bet Simon can do it. Why do they need his name to criticize what he did? Look, if fucking Jeremy wants to make a video about how he doesn't like people making money on Patreon and not name anybody, That's different. But he directly named somebody. I'm talking about a minor. Okay. So if Sprankle was a minor, it would have been fine. Alright, so all adults are fair game. If CNN wants to report on literally anybody, for any reason, they have the right to do so, and we can't criticize them. We can't accuse them of harassing an individual because, you know, they just published an article. It's just information. It doesn't matter that they put it out to literally 1 million people. You know, what if they wrote an article and they said, you know, the owner of this small mom-and-pop shop needs to go to jail because he... Wow, this is just working 1 million times better, huh? The owner of this mom-and-pop ice cream shop one time made a joke about Hitler. And we need all of you to ruin his life. But, you know, that's not harassment. Do a video roasting Rewind? I think it's a little late. I think Rewind's time in the sun has come and gone. But once I get this new video out, I'm going to maybe make a video about PewDiePie. Yeah, I know they do it all the time. Do you support that? Or do you want that? Or do you consider that kind of thing harassment that they shouldn't be doing? I mean, Bake the Cake guy, I think, is newsworthy. That's an important free speech issue. Do a video roast of 2017 Rewind. I already made kind of a Rewind video, though. My roast was me being in Rewind and talking about how white guys will never be in that. You're never gonna see a video in the history of your life where somebody goes, I think white guys did a pretty good job this year. My argument is dumb that PewDiePie is the future of punk rock. The PewDiePie is punk rock. Or are you thinking about my old opinion on PewDiePie, which was that he did a bad thing, but now I've decided, you know what, fuck it. I've decided that PewDiePie... I'm a fan. I didn't know if people understood my joke with the fat white guy thing. What's wrong with the Team T-Series joke? Why does everybody think that's so ridiculous? It's a fucking joke. Team T-Series, dude. Why are people taking this PewDiePie thing so seriously? The man makes $51 million. Not too worried about Felix Kackerberg. Sprankle was on Wizards payroll. Who cares? Why does that matter? The whole thought thing is so stupid. Again, unless you're going into strip clubs and yelling at the women for stripping, why do you give a what do you give a shit about a softcore version of that? Can you believe she's charging for cosplay photos? Can you believe it costs $100 to get into the champagne room and they won't even suck your dick? Well, that's more of a problem, I'd say. Champagne room. You're not even allowed to touch the women? That's more of a scam than thoughts. People just like they have these moral stances, which it's like, come on, you're a hypocrite. You don't actually care. You just want an excuse to make fun of this woman. No, a minor wasn't selling cosplay photos. A grown woman was selling cosplay photos. And some dude was making the argument that it's morally reprehensible to sell cosplay photos. How dare you? How dare you? You are taking money from 14-year-old boys, impressionable 14-year-old boys, who think that you're going to have sex with them. His line of thought was literally insane. So then he should be mad at Wizards, not her. That's got nothing to do with her. And that wasn't his argument at all, you know? If you wanted to say, I think it's not good for Wizards to have this person around, that's got nothing to do with her or the whole concept of selling cosplay photos. Oh my god, sexy cosplay photos. You know you can get as much porn as you want on the internet at any point in time. That I'm really not worried about sexy cosplay photos at all. I can right now watch footage of Brazilian women. Oh god. Please don't kill me. I can just right now watch footage of Brazilian women shitting down each other's mouths. And you're gonna lose sleep because of cosplay photos. Cosplay girls are trash. No cosplayer had to pay $60K in taxes to the IRS and you fell for a fake news story. You gotta look at the bottom of the page when somebody links you a news story that's too good to be true, man. The IRS does not overnight. The process of an audit takes years, and they're not going to audit anybody unless that person's making more than $500,000. It's just a waste of resources. They might send them a bill. They might say, hey, by the way, we found some unreported income. You owe us an extra X in taxes. But they ain't going to audit somebody unless that person's making... You got to make a lot of money to get audited, dude. Because, you know, they're assigning their workers to it. They gotta pay. You gotta pay a guy at the IRS $80,000 a year to be processing audits. So unless they're all gonna get $80,000 back, there ain't no point. But yeah, that news story was fake. Who's Alamini? Is that like a YouTuber or some shit? Wasn't she not even like a real YouTuber? Wasn't that like a joke? She was like a nobody. The Mexican guy, they just voted to approve all food permits, I think. So it's not even an issue anymore. He didn't get arrested, they just took his money. Right? People just love to hear a thing that agrees with their position on a thing, which is why those fake news... I keep seeing these fake news stories, and I'm like, God, I could write fake news stories and just put a bunch of, fucking ads on it and make free revenue when they go viral on Facebook. I could write a stupid article that makes people think that everything they think in life comes true. We're gonna get women arrested for not paying their taxes. Alright, you live in a fantasy. That's not gonna happen. None of those women are making more than... They're making maybe $50,000, $60,000 a year. And also, if you report someone to the IRS, you need evidence of tax fraud. Like, you need to be working for that person and watching them stuff receipts in the trash can. You can't just go, oh, by the way, she has a Snapchat. That doesn't mean anything. But will I make a news site? No, I don't have time. I wish I had time. Is that the exit? It is the exit. So does that mean I've gone all the way around the world and this is like the final battle right here? M. Bison. The enemy reflects projectiles. Am I fishing for a job at CNN? Nah, I'm good. Independent creator, baby. I've got my plan. Plan is keep working on the YouTube. Hopefully that goes well. I've got my new site where I sell things, including Vito Gesualdi's enemy weapon. I'm gonna make some merchandise that people can buy. Might do one more Kickstarter for a game. Vito Gesualdi's Dice Monsters. A dice collecting adventure. But eventually I want to do the Kickstarter. Either make enough money independently or do a Kickstarter to make my movie. The next project in my dream list is make a movie. I got the script. It's not completely written, but I know what it is. Got an outline. Holy Lord, Ganondorf, come on. Does he not take damage from the bottle because it's considered a projectile? I can't tell. Is that a projectile? It looks like he's not taking any damage from it. And I imagine that I think all my shit is a projectile. Alright, I need to change characters.
Continue.
Change party. Rematch. Well, I haven't even, that guy hasn't even finished the logo, so I might have him actually draw a thing with color. Alright, Marth doesn't have projectiles, right? He's all sword. Yeah. What genre is the script? Dark comedy. Black comedy. I like that there's the term black comedy, but now you have to say dark comedy because otherwise people are like, oh, cool, like Medea goes to jail. You're like, no, not like Medea goes to jail. They're like, why not? I like Medea goes to jail. All those Medea movies are real good. Tyler Perry. What? Alright, enemy attack power up, my attack power up. Oh no, my attack power down. Oh man, he like for a second did not know how to deal with it. Oh no! Oh no! I had my final smash! Ernest Goes to Jail is the original black comedy. Who do you think will get Me Too'd next? God, hopefully it's me. I really want to get Me Too'd, you guys. It seems like it's hilarious. All these people get mad at you. How could you do that to that girl? I go, oh, she was 4. She doesn't even remember. Oh, God, that's fucking hilarious. See, that's dark See, my comedy, look. I have a really sick sense of humor. I can't even put half that shit in my videos. People just be like, oh, it's in bad taste. I'm like, the whole world's in fucking bad taste. Who cares? Mud, I'm playing my video game. Get out of my face. You're right in front of the screen, buddy. Oh, this sucks. I can't even see my health. What? Oh no! I screwed it up! It's gonna be Tarantino? Well, who just got finally Me Too'd? Woody Allen. It's finally happening. Leave poor Woody Allen alone. Man is an American treasure. Let's put it this way. At least he raped his own kid, man, you know? Didn't screw up somebody else's family. This is Vito's Giswaldi's edgy comedy hour, everybody. At least it was his own daughter, you know? Not somebody else's. If you do it to your own kid, it's only half as bad. You know? I mean, your kid's basically your property, right? Welcome to Vito Giswaldi's edgy comedy hour, everybody. I keep getting my final smash and then dying. Tarantino's just a psychopath foot fetishist. Yeah, I heard Sacha Baron Cohen's thing. I would say, though, like, I hear that, and I'm like, I don't know if that's exactly what was going on. Because even though a concierge says, yeah, no, I can get you some young boys, it's very possible he's talking about, like, oh, well, I'll get him, like, some fucking twink models or some shit, and he'll be happy, you know? He would have to very explicitly say, yeah, no, I can get you kids. I haven't seen the tape, obviously. Nobody... What?! But, I don't know. I would be surprised if there's a pedophile ring in Las Vegas that the cops don't know about or aren't doing anything about. Dude. This Ganondorf is real powerful. It is real hard to trick the computer into falling for your shit. Wow, man. What is the point of that up slash? He just, like, recovers immediately. Dude. Dude! Oh, come on. Why when I press the button for my final smash, it's always exactly when he kills me? Nah, I don't know, man. The article I read just says that he was like, yeah, we can get you boys or whatever. If I was him, let's be real, I would have been like, okay, let's make that happen. And then when they bring me a 12-year-old child, I go, okay, now it's time to call the cops and hopefully save whoever this 12-year-old is. But I guess he was probably worried that his cover would have got blown or some shit. Probably did not want to keep going down that rabbit hole. But I'm going to say this. When people want to pretend that, like, the FBI is... If there was evidence, like, hard... The FBI knows what's going on, man. The FBI has got a whole fucking ring of information. If there's a pedo ring in Las Vegas, the FBI knows about it, and it's very possible... let's put it this way. If there is a fucking pedo ring in Las Vegas or whatever... They're not going to tell you about it until they're ready to make the arrests. You know? Because you know what's better than getting one guy? It's getting all the guys. You know, which as much as it sucks for whatever little boys are getting raped, you slow roll that shit. Alright, you don't hire... You don't bring in the one fucking mafia goon. You try to get the guys at the top, and you gotta slowly fucking... across a period of a year or more. Get to the top of the pyramid. So it's very possible that they, you know, went to Sacha Baron Cohen and they're like, look, man, we know what's going on. Just fucking let us deal with it. See, I have my final smash, and I'm not going to be allowed to use it every time. I don't know why. No, Akazio is not going to run. Beto might run. But Beto's older than Akazio is. Is it just literally set up to, like, if you have your final smash, you immediately lose? Like, how dare you get your final smash against Ganondorf? Not allowed. Once again, what's today's equivalent of the Italian mob in its prime? I don't know, man. Stop using FB on the floor. Probably correct. Yeah, like, arresting the concierge would just be like... The FBI's not going to tell him, oh, yeah, well, we're actually in the middle of a large investigation of that. They're going to be like, yeah, okay, we'll look into it. Please shut up. Don't tell... Literally, don't tell the entire media that you uncovered a Las Vegas pedophile ring, because now they're all going to go underground. It's very possible that he screwed up an active investigation. You know, as much as I hate to say it. I read that and I was honestly like, you might have just screwed up an active FBI investigation by telling everybody. Alright, here's where I want to use my final smash. Not allowed.
Continue.
I know he's just killing me, but, like, why can't I get my final smash with my feet on the ground and then use it? Yeah, I'll try using shield here. But again, man, like, Vegas, I think, has a pretty good police force and shit. They're pretty on top of, knowing what's going on with the, Let's put it this way. They're not going to be busting, what do you call it? Escorts and shit, which they do. And then just be like, oh, the pedophiles, though, it's fine. We're just going to bust the women. Like, come on. Doesn't make any sense. This is honestly, it's just one of those things where, like, right now the right is obsessed with this pedophile narrative. Ah! Almost. Mass shooting's a lot different. One random psycho out of nowhere with absolutely no warning or advance anything, with no connection to any known terrorist groups or extremist groups or anything. That was a fucking outlier, buddy. I don't think the best police department in the world could plan for that. The only thing you could have had there was like, hey, this guy's got a lot of suitcases. Oh, that was hard. I hate this game. Well, again, the hijacker thing, the security was real bad back then. We were being pretty lazy. Was this all to unlock a fighter? I mean, it would. The mass invasions of privacy are real. Man, they're listening to all your phone calls, and let's not even pretend that they're not. We know they're listening to all your phone calls. Every fucking thing, every phone call you make is recorded and analyzed by a robot to see if you're saying the word bomb and Obama in the same sentence. Actually, that must be pretty hard for the censor that it's got to listen for bomb and Obama. Probably gets a lot of false positives. Anyway, the stream just got flagged by the FBI. I'm not saying I would ever commit a shooting, but if I did, it would be June 1st, 2019. I'd be driving a green Dodge Durango. Is the FBI in here yet? I want an FBI agent to watch my Twitch stream. Wow, he's good at dodging my smashes. Oh, now you're done, kid. Yes! No, Cortez won't run. It would be so stupid for Cortez to run. She's not ready. Was that it? Did I do all that just to unlock Ryu? There's not like one of the... That's kind of weird, man. I guess that was all just to unlock Ryu. Alright. That's odd. Your reviews played a role in getting his business shut down. Well, yeah, that's free speech, man. Free speech, and you have every right to it. Is this Meta Knight?
3, 2, 1, go!
Therein is the glory of free speech. I'm one of those guys who I'm like, you know what? If somebody's being racist, Go ahead, contact their job. That's the whole point. If your opinions are inconsistent with society, then maybe you gotta shut the fuck up sometimes. It's really hard to just not be racist on the internet. Why don't you just be racist in private? What is it about the internet that all of a sudden everybody gets to say whatever they want? Just be old school racist. Say it in your fucking house. Don't broadcast it to an audience of millions. Got him. Nobody should be paying attention. Do you know how many junior senators there are, whatever the fuck she is? You can absolutely say whatever you want on the internet. But you can't do it without consequences. Who put this idea in people's heads that, like, oh, by the way, no one's ever allowed to punish you for saying fucked up shit? It's like, absolutely I can. I'm your employer. I don't owe you a job. Shut the fuck up. You're making my business look bad. You know, like those guys who march in the fucking Unite the Right rally. One of them worked at a hot dog shop in Berkeley, California. You really think Berkeley, California? People are going to keep buying hot dogs from the hot dog place that employs a dude marching with a torch, talking about how Jews will not replace us? Kind of a liability, buddy. I guess I should be going to these exclamation points on the map. She's not Jewish. Is she really not even part Jewish? She said she was part Jewish. Yeah, but G-Money, that's why, again, I tell my employers, don't put my name on your shit. Because I know how the game is played. And you know what else? If I ever get a high-profile job, you know? Like one of those jobs where, like, I'm working for, like, a big company or something. Everything is getting deleted. All of it. The Twitter, gone. 90% of the YouTube videos, gone. You know? You don't need to do an extensive background check. You got a photo of your guy holding a fucking tiki torch, talking about how he hates the Jews, and you're paying him money. You're helping fund his plane ticket to get to the fucking rally. Sorry. I, the consumer who operates in the free market, there's two different places I can get hot dogs. I'm going to choose the one that definitely does not give a paycheck to a guy who is all about the extermination of the Jewish race. I don't even know why they said that shit at that fucking rally. I feel like they're all just a bunch of brainwashed morons who got tricked into repeating some nonsense. What are you saying? What does that even mean? How are the Jews attempting to replace you? What drugs are you on? I want to be playing as Simon again. I am not doing a good job of making these people go away. Wait, victory? How many of them did I have to get? Yeah, weirdo, you're absolutely right. Especially a lawyer. Look, I'm not saying that it's there's not hypocrisy. Absolutely, Sarah Jiang shouldn't have a job, given some of the things she was saying. But I don't know. I don't want to make those determinations. The fuck am I? Can I go this way? Whee! The enemy has super armor. Stamina battle. I wish this game was not so fun, because it is definitely eating up my life. Don Lemon's not racist. The thing Don Lemon said, I don't even remember what it was, but it definitely wasn't racist. Wasn't that just some of that classic, just stating the facts, ma'am, kind of shit? Didn't he just say that more terrorist acts are committed by white people than by any other whatever the fuck? It's like, look, man, this is a statistic. It's a misleading statistic, but it's true. I mean, it seems obvious that more of those crimes would be committed in a country that is 60% white, 70%. That'd be like me being like, why do so many white people die in America? It's like, because there's more white people. What is going on? Marth, can you hit him with the sword? Oh, it was a stamina battle. The biggest threat to our nation is white people. Okay, but wasn't he citing that specific? I mean, I guess that's not the right way for him to put it. Threat to our nation. That's a bit unspecific. What is this? Oh. Well, would you look at that? I guess Robbie the robot allows me to go to space. Starship Mario. Low gravity. I want to be Simon. I want to be Simon. Uh-oh. It looks like John F. Kennedy has joined the fight. Oh, man, that would be a fucking hilarious video. John F. Kennedy joins the fight. Make a fake trailer. Alright, get out of the way. Here comes Kennedy. My, I wish I could 3D model. My, brother drove his car off a bridge and killed a lady. That's my final smash. That's my assist trophy, is my brother drives you off a bridge and drowns you. In Chappaquiddick. Chappaquiddick. My final smash is a man in a book depository puts a bullet through your skull. That is correct, Chelsea. The amount of terrorist attacks committed by population versus Islamic terror is a very real threat. Well, Mayor Quimby is a Kennedy stereotype to begin with. Mayor Quimby also was a bad John F. Kennedy impersonation. Error. Error. My B-Smash is my son, John F. Kennedy Jr., crashes his aircraft into the ground, killing himself and 2 female passengers. And my down smash is my my sister, what's her name? The Kennedy we lobotomized. Because she was a woman. She was a hysterical woman, and we cut out part of her brain. Because we had money, and that's what rich people did. The fuck, Ridley? What do I gotta do to kick you off the ledge, really? Mr. 255. That better not kill me or I'm mad. Just smash him. Why is he not... Oh, high gravity is why he's not getting smashed. Wow, it's really high gravity because he's not going anywhere. Finally. 2 female passengers. I make it sound more like Quimby. I don't know, man. It's pretty high to, it's pretty hard to nail the Kennedy impression. Error. My brother Ted Kennedy murdered a woman and refused to take responsibility. And then we gave him a pass because that's what we did back then to powerful men. I'm not even trying now. I gotta remember to use the axe. The axe is, like, actually good. The axe is, like, it has a weird arc, but it does a shit ton of damage. Oh, you see that? What? Simon, what are you doing? What was that leap? Oh, look at that axe. Nailed it. Successful businessman and an accomplished negotiator. Yeah, I don't know. Do I have any... yeah, I like roguelikes. I can't think of any that I've... There's some fun Japanese roguelikes. Weird little anime-looking things. What's my record? What, in failed business ventures?
Ready? Go!
Is this one of the characters... Is this Spirit one of the characters from that Metroid Prime 3DS that I didn't play? That was like the killer app for 3DS, or at least they wanted it to be, and then I was like, this isn't that fun. I don't want to play a first-person shooter on this awful system. It wasn't the 3DS, it was the DS, right? Oh, that's weird, I can't even remember. Metroid Prime Hunters, yeah, it was on the DS. It's weird because that system like could support 3D, but it was like very weirdly limited. And, like nobody really used it. Cataclysm DDA is a really good free tile-based one. Alright, well maybe I'll take a look. Jody Summer, yeah. You're going down, bitch. Are you talking about in the arena, Crab? Did people play that game multiplayer? I've been thinking recently about all the multiplayer games I never really got to experience, and I'm like, you know what I want? I just want like a series of friends who want to come over my house and play Dokapon Kingdom or Cold Sept. I want to really play all these multiplayer games I never got to have a time with. I want to start a Armored Core League. I want everybody to make their own Armored Core, and we fight them all. Is that a pipe dream? Oops. Simon, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, that's me over there. Oops. I'm gonna do it again. Being at a spirit advantage, they really do, like, kind of nerf your stats. What the fuck? Where am I? What are you doing? Get out of there. Come here. I don't actually know the range of my final smash. No, that's the range. No, don't eat the donut. God damn it. Alright. Cataclysm DDA. Maybe I'll take a look. Metroid Prime Hunters had the best multiplayer. Yeah, I had that game and I just never really got the multiplayer going. I couldn't get into it for some reason. Oh, this area has so many characters. I gotta say this about this Spirits game. At a certain point, it does feel like it's never gonna end. I'm like, oh my god, there's so many of these fucking spirits. I'm like, how do I not have literally like 1,000 spirits at this point? Oh, Ganondorf. I thought this was another Fire Emblem guy based on the thumbnail. Just tossing that axe out. It's like a legitimate tactic. You gotta get guys to walk into it. Like, you can set up this whole little item trap where you're like, no matter where you go, you're gonna get hit by some shit. Like, you better walk forward or you're gonna get axed. And then you walk right into my fire drop. Also, look at the range of that smash, baby. Beautiful. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, you can always head on over to twitch.tv/TheVitoShow, where you may find more people to chat to. It's not a guarantee, but... Alright, I'm gonna keep knocking these stupid things out of the park. I'm just real mad about how the 3DS has a terrible resolution, even though there's no need for it. Nintendo would not have had to spend that much money to put a decent resolution screen in that thing. Oh, it was really hard. I actually feel kind of bad about murdering Kirby. Bitch! Yeah, the 3DS really is just the worst. I love handhelds, and I just don't even want to play it even slightly. The last time I started playing a 3DS game, it was like that Metroid, and I was like, alright, this is pretty good. But it would be a lot better if the graphics weren't complete garbage. I tell you what. I have never turned on that 3D for more than 2 seconds in any of the games. Why am I not Simon? It's really weird how it decides which character is stored in memory for the one you're... It's like each different mode stores a different character. Yeah, the 3D is, isn't it like 480p? The Vita's not bad. The Vita's great, dude. The Vita is definitely a better console. You can straight up stream PS4 games too. You can stream PS4 games to your Vita and just play them on there. It's actually pretty good. The 2DS. Oh, you linked me the Thor trailer? Yeah, that was going to be impossible to find. Thanks for the link. God, how am I going to find that Thor trailer? No, I guess it's a good reminder to watch it at some point. Too bad I don't have a link. I hate my 3DS. I don't even play it. I got Fire Emblem in there right now. I was playing Fire Emblem recently. But it's just like, man, the games could look so much better. Go into my black hole. Oh, do they not actually go to the black hole? Do they just get, like, caught in a gravity well? Well, the good thing about the Vita is it's easily hackable, so you can put all the games on it. I just hacked my Vita. I just haven't put ROMs on it yet, but it can play all the PS1 games and everything else. Wolfen, huh? How come there's nothing beyond him? Kirby team. Alright, I'm gonna say I'm about reaching. So this game's fun in doses. Don't worry, Chelsea, I figured it out. It was for a video I'm working on.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I get it. I'm fighting Luma, so the stage is full of stars. That's kind of cute. Okay, so using the star is bad. It's just like kind of a teleporter, but does it hurt you? Not a teleporter, I don't know.
Ready? Go!
I'm just gonna use the axe on these guys and they're gonna get fucked up. Where am I and why? Can I go back to Master Roshi's house, please? Oh, you just don't take damage, huh? How are you still here? Oh, that ruled. I think I got both of them. Is the Star Rod the best hold weapon? Yeah, Fire Emblem's good. Is Dream Drop Distance good? I'm not really a Kingdom Hearts guy. So I wasn't like frothing at the bit to get that one. Frothing at the bit, chomping at the bit. Look at my turns of phrase.
Ready? Go!
Whoa, what is going on? Oh, it's one of these fucking things. Which way is right? I'm not gonna lie, I am actually not happy that the Fire Emblem Robin character is a boy. I think that character is much more interesting as a girl. I think you can marry Chrome in the game if you're a girl, female main character. Yeah, Monster Hunter without the muddy graphics. All the mud, man. But Nintendo's always been that way. Nintendo has always been graphics second, the game console, man. N64, terrible graphics. Wii didn't have a fucking HD output. Hold on, I gotta... Yeah, this challenge is just inverted controls. It's real annoying. I'm just gonna spam this while that happens. Look at the range of this. Damn it. Oh, crap. I think it's this way. No, I screwed it up.
Continue.
No, it's just this character has that as its challenge.
Ready? Go!
Why is Robin a guy? Robin's so much cooler as a girl. Again, that's how you unlock one of the storylines. Oh, where the fuck am I? No! Left. No, wait, right. Just go opposite. Just play it like I'm playing Halo. Dude, I'm not even doing damage to this fucking guy. Dude, what? This sucks. Alright, well, at least put him in a coffin. Get in the coffin! Aw, come on. This is a nightmare. You get like 2 seconds of not being inverted. Nope, not good. Ugh. I'm definitely dead now, right? This is a nightmare. I've played Project X Zone. That game is too long. It seems to be the answer. This is a nightmare. Because I get like 2 seconds of the stage not being inverted, and then I gotta like figure out how to damage him during that. Look, see, now it's gonna be inverted for like way too long. And I can't even fucking hit him. Hit him there. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no. Saved it. Fuck. Damn it. Dude, why does his shit hit me? No! I just want to hit him like a couple times. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's so close quarters. No! That's bullshit, dude. Just dodge during the inverted parts. Easier said than done, man. Trying to dodge while inverted is a nightmare. If I had nailed the final smash. I don't know the range on it yet, but I guess it's like you gotta be up next to him. I thought it had a little more range than that. Well, this is not going well. It's weird how much I'm getting used to this, though. What? Bitch? Oh, come on. Yes! Come on. Finally. Oh, Lordy. Dun, 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 dun. What does that even get me to? Gino, 4-star. Got no time for that. I want another 4-star challenge right now. Did I unlock a character already? What is over here? Did I unlock Wolf over here? Does that lead to somewhere? Oh man, his eye patch is really weird. I guess it goes... Is that just it going through his fur, or is it, like, stuck on him? How did you not get hit by my whip right there? So Simon's, like, wicked slow, but his shit hits super hard. And his up smash is up, yeah, his up smash is fucking nuts. Or no, his up B is fucking nuts. Yeah. My Chrome married Sully, which is kinda lame, because Sully is a lame character. Oh, this is like the final area. Okay. So I need to come back here after destroying all the shields. I do not need to be here right now. Still 2 different shields on that guy, it seems like. But it looks like there's a character over here that I haven't unlocked. Look at that. The Ice Climbers, the worst. But yeah, I wish I could somehow go back and make Chrome not marry Sully. Sully is super annoying. I don't know if it's just her localization is bad, but she talks like a southern bumpkin or some shit. She's like, oh, gee whiz. It's not a good impression. I don't know how to explain it, but Sully is definitely not a good character. I think I let the Pegasus lady that he clearly should have married. You can also, if you really, like, make it so he doesn't like any of the girls, you can have him marry a random village peasant, which is kind of funny. It's just like, yeah, he marries a village girl. Who cares? It don't matter. He doesn't like any of you dumb bitches. Ba 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 ba. You never really fight Cloud or Bayonetta or Corrin in any of these fucking side stories. Oh, because I have Ice Climbers, all the ice goes away. That makes sense. And a path to the forest opens up. Yay! Whee! Whee! That looks like Corrin. Man, they really want you to unlock all the Fire Emblem characters. I don't actually know which Fire Emblem Corrin's from. I assume one of the ones I didn't play. Oh, she's also real powerful. Oh my god. Yo, bitch. Can you stop? That's it. Item trap. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, fellas. Oops. Didn't press the button I wanted to there either. Don't fight close range with Simon and Richter. Oh, because they're like long range dudes who are real slow at their job. Alright, I might call this one. Alright, it does tell you which spirits you already have. Let's grab Carol. How many Fire Emblem characters in this game? Chrome, Roy, Ike, Corrin, Robin, Lucina, Marth. I think 7. Is it just 7 Fire Emblem characters? I mean, just 7. It's a shit ton. I did not realize it was Captain Falcon again. How am I losing to a Chrome that starts at 100 fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. That's so humiliating. I'm so bad at this. Oh, Pyra Legend. The floor is lava. I love that the localizers made it say the floor is oh no! Wrong buttons. That was clearly a localization choice. To have it say, the floor is lava. Is green good for fighting you? Nope. Need to make red lava. That's some good localization. People complain about localization. They're like, it should be 100% a one-to-one translation. You're like, first of all, that's literally impossible. Second of all, Guga, get over it. It's not how this works. Now, granted, there is bad localization a lot, but... No, don't fist attack. Use a 3-star. Come on. What are you, stupid? 3-star, 1 slot. What are you? Increase shield strength. I'm not good at shields. Slightly increase the special of all power moves for 1. Why am I not using Shine Sprite all the time? Lava Red. What? No, don't call it Sigma. Nintendo is the only controller. I don't think... Well, I don't think I have a Xbox memorized anymore. Okay. No, I don't want to be Captain Falcon. I want to be Simon. Actually, do I want to be Simon? Ah, fuck it. I'm not going to win anyway. Yeah. If we had a one-to-one translation, it would be like... The power is to the Simon. You'd be like, what? You mean Simon is powerful? No. The power is to the Simon. Oh, well, okay. Good translation. Stop using the Monado. Stop using the Monado. No! So sometimes it lets you redo them. I don't know why. That one's just gone. Alright. You know what I want to see? I want to see how many spirits I've unlocked. Inventory. Spirit list. I've unlocked... I've actually unlocked almost 300. That's kind of crazy. How many of them are Pokemon becomes the question. A whole lot. Oh my god, the Pokemon go on forever. This is my Fire Emblem collection right now because they're the Fire Emblem event. What is she from? Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Do they all have like a little piece of information on them? Mimikyu. Or is it just the picture? Oh, I kind of wanted them to have little explanations. You got Gray Fox, Hal Emmerich, Roy Campbell, Revolver Ocelot, Strange Live, Metal Gear Rex, Metal Gear Ray. Can I even see what they do? How do I like read more about him? Oh well. No, I didn't unlock Homeless Mario. Is Homeless Mario in here? All right, I'm gonna call it. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'm your boy Vito. You can catch me live. Catch me live on the things, doing the things, having a good time. And hopefully I'll have a new video up on Monday. Thanks for watching.